Panther Nation, my name is Marshall Taggart. I'm the National Alumni Association President for Clark Atlanta University's Alumni Association. We are looking at bringing on a new president at our university. And I think when you talk about our current president, Dr. Carlton Brown, who has really led us to new heights under his administration, it is time for us to move in even a greater direction, greater opportunities to be offered. And I think when you talk about the Clark Atlanta University Alumni Association, the National Association, it is time to partner with that leader and the board, as well as the students and faculty and staff, to take us to the next level. So one of the things that the CAU National Alumni Association is doing is looking at three components from a strategic planning perspective. And that is fundraising, making sure we get more alumni to give back to the institution, making sure that we get members involved by having them to become members of the association. There are two types of membership, general membership and life membership. And then the third is basic communication and awareness of what is happening at our alma mater. That's what the association is centered around. That's where we're headed in the near future, and that's where we are strategically. Our administration, the board, along with myself, we have indeed really stepped up our game and moved forward over the last 90 days to really do those things that I mentioned before, to really bring awareness to what is happening at Clark Atlanta University. One of the first things that we did is that we've raised over $20,000 for the Tom Joyner Foundation. When we served as the School of the Month for the month of September, we were able to engage roughly about 7 chapters to basically give back in the form of an entrepreneur from that chapter giving money to the institution. Not to mention that we in turn had fun on social media by doing a challenge, kind of the ice bucket challenge, but we chose to do it for our HBCU, the Clark Atlanta University. So with that, we had maximum participation. We had the number of likes, most number of likes at that point of any HBCU for our campaign. So through partnership with the Office of Alumni Relations and also to Institutional Advancement, under the direction of Teresa Pascal and Galen Gateway Joshua, we have in turn brought awareness about the needs are to fill the gap for those students in need for scholarships. The second thing that we've done, which is a major announcement, was that convocation. Everyone knows convocation is held to kick off the academic year, and we made a major announcement that we gave $89,000 from the National Alumni Association for students in need, so they can in turn continue to receive a quality education at our alma mater. That speaks volumes. Those actions are one thing from a fundraising standpoint, but I think what we've seen is an uptick in our membership. We've actually received a lot of information from a lot of different agencies that would like to partner with us, and we put together a strategic plan, and we'll be in a position to unveil that at homecoming for fall conference, which is what we have each year. I think in terms when we talk about fall conference and we talk about homecoming, homecoming is just what it states. It's to come home. It is to visit your alma mater. And we all know that alma mater is Latin. It means dear mother. And guess what? Dear mother is in the kitchen. And she's cooking ribs. She's cooking black-eyed peas. She's cooking collard greens. That's what you come home for. You come home to really rekindle relationships, to rekindle the old connections that you had as family, and it's the opportunity for us to in turn learn about one another and see where we are in our lives. That's what we are. We are one big family. But more importantly, also too, homecoming this year deals with 3 major themes, and that is to be in a position to give back your time, give back your talent, and give back your treasure. Give your time back because we have alumni visitation through classroom visits. Give back your talent to let people understand and let you know the talents that we have. We have a Brawley Hall series that we're doing for some of the men that lived in Brawley Hall, and now they're back to talk about how they are doing well in their professions. And show their talents about what they do in the community. But more importantly, it's an opportunity to give back from a treasure perspective. So we're asking all alumni members to come home, meet us in front of the Alumni House at 3:30 on Friday, October 31st, to join the association. you can expect from this year's homecoming is the I Love CAU campaign. We want to in turn make sure that you get involved to tell us why you love CAU. And then tell us also too why you don't love CAU. I could tell you the whole thought process behind this is to get people to really clearly understand about why it is important to give back to our alma mater. So we want people to join the association. It is a membership campaign. And once you join, you'll get a free t-shirt, you'll get a free magnet. It's an opportunity to add your name to the roster, and we'll be letting you know about activities that are taking place beyond homecoming. The way to contact to find out about homecoming week, it's a lot of different methods. One, to come to the Alumni House located on James B. Brawley and Fair Street or a Student Movement Way. In addition, we're there. It's an opportunity for you to stop by, get information in terms of a brochure that we have put out. You can also go to our website at www.cauaa.org. You can go onto the website and right smack dab on the head page, the splash page, you'll find information about all the activities that are taking place. You can support us now on homecoming as a member of the Booster Club, and our president, Lowell Dickerson. You can come by and support and come to our Hall of Fame breakfast, which will be held in the morning, right before the parade, to really salute and help out our athletic program. You can also too donate your time by coming in for alumni visits. For the future, we think we want to definitely have your input on what it will take for Clark-Atlanta University to move forward in terms of its leadership. That is one of the most burning questions as it relates to where we're headed for our future. Again, who will be number 4? You have that opportunity to pick our 4th president by giving us your input. So those are some of the things that we're going to be doing in the future with the Alumni Association, and again, we want to hear from you. My name is Marshall Taggart, National Alumni Association President. Let's move forward, making a difference together. I'll see you at homecoming.